Want that? Yeah, go ahead. Here. You pick it up yourself then. Want to take it out? Morning. How'd you sleep? Yeah. to go for a walk? Hey everybody, thanks for watching that video. Kelly and I are just getting ready to head into town. I'm actually picking up a new, what is it? Well, it's a hybrid longbow basically, a 2-piece takedown, which is something I've always wanted. And now that I'm at this stage of my life, I have more time to get back into traditional archery, which is one of my passions. I've been doing it since I was, I think, about 10 or 12 years old. So to get a new bow like this is sort of like a dream come true, I guess. Custom bow made by a local Ontario bowyer. He lives about 5 hours from here, but he happens to be up at a cottage this week, which is only about an hour south of here. So I'm gonna go visit him, pick up that bow and come back, and then I'll be making up a couple of sets of custom arrows, wooden arrows for it. So I gotta get it all tuned in and balance and everything. So that's my that's the day. And while I'm in town, I'll upload videos, this one and some other videos for the other channel and for Patreon. So busy day. The weather's been actually pretty stable this week, more seasonal. So average amount of snow. We were supposed to get 8 inches, 20 centimeters of snow overnight, but we only got, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches maybe. So not bad at all. So I'm going to snowmobile out, and I'll have to dig out the truck a little bit and drive into town. Roads won't be plowed up here, but once I get out to the main roads, they will be. So not too bad, but yeah, so I'm stoking the fire for the day. So I put 5 logs in there, 5 pieces of firewood, which will last. The temperature, it just stays so stable in here. Once you get it heated up, these logs, all the mass and everything, mass of these massive logs, and you know, all the things I'm getting in here, furniture, now the kitchen, everything absorbs the heat from the wood stove, and then it slowly radiates it. And starting to pop. If I was to let that go out for like 2 days, it'll still slowly, like the heat will dissipate very slowly and the cold will start getting in here, but it takes at least 2 days. So I'm just really happy with the way this cabin is functioning this winter. And it's only going to get better as I finish things like the mudroom here. I got to seal that door up a little bit better, seal the front door up a little bit better, get a proper handle on both, get that cellar done. I know I have a couple of air gaps down in the cellar, so it's just hovering above freezing all the time in these two sections here, and then that back section is a little bit warmer because it's further away from the cold ingress areas, and it's got more of the earth temperature over there. But I need to finish that and get a door on it. After I finish this main level, that's when I'll jump down the basement. So yeah, like I said, I'm really happy with the way it's performing, the cabin so far, and kind of looking forward to spring. We're gonna get, it looks like it's staying like this for the next couple of weeks. So our seasonal rate now it's still fairly mild. It's maybe 5 degrees Celsius below zero, maybe 15 below at night, and medium amount of snow. Less snow, I would say, this year than most. Kelly and I went, well, we go for a walk every day, but yesterday we went back further, like back to the spots that I really like to go. I kind of leave it more for game, undisturbed game areas, moose and everything. So anyway, we walked back there and didn't even wear snowshoes. It was probably up to my knees, so it would have been more comfortable, a little easier walking if I'd been wearing shoes, but it was fine. And Callie was fine. She plowed through it and wasn't too bad. There was lots of 2-3 day old moose tracks all around back there, but then when we got back here, right here on the other side of the mill, 2 moose had walked right through there that morning. So probably while we were out walking, we didn't spook any because I didn't see any fresh tracks, but they were already hanging out down here, crossed over my path, my trail beside the mill, and were milling around. And I think they went over the stream there. That and hares, varying hares. So our white rabbit, basically, lots of those around right now, and red squirrels, and now all the chickadees are picking away at Callie's old bones and Callie's soup bones that we give her. They're picking away at that. So lots of activity, wildlife activity here right now, but that's going to increase dramatically, of course, as the snow melts and animals start emerging. And the fishers and the martins are still here, but they'll spend a little bit more time chasing all the game around here as well, the smaller animals. So lots of activity. But not compared to summer, so it's really, really quiet here. really quiet at night, especially, and when there's no wind, it's just, I don't know, it's just so peaceful. It's hard to describe it. You see a pretty good snapshot of it here on the channel, but really to experience it is something else. So what am I going to do? I'm going to pack up, get this snowmobile fired up, warmed up, drive out, dig out, drive into town. So maybe on the other channel, on my Shawn James channel or a Patreon, I'll show this. Well, I'll go show you driving to town, I guess, and picking up this bow, and yeah, and I'll show it to you guys here in the cabin as I'm working on it, getting it ready to shoot. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said, appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you back here at the cabin next time. Take care.